Well, hey there, this is the Budget Vanguard. There's been a bit of delay with making this video because it's had a bunch of assignments for uni, and I did make one, but I kind of changed this around quite a bit, so I thought I'd make a new one. Might as well. So yeah, this is my Soulless OTT build. I've been using it for a while now. Topped locals with it a few weeks ago, although it was a bit of a different build. I've had this for a while, when Set 7 really came out, just pretty much because I've been waiting for Dimension Please because I have my main deck, so I thought it'd be something nice to fill the gap, and it's been really, really good. So, as with any Soulless OTT, it starts as LaLa. When a grade 3 is doing call it to rearguard, and then you Soul Blast 2 and draw. So it's pretty much staple in any Soulless build. And then for triggers, you have 4 heals. I mean, who doesn't? Yep. I have 4 Psychic Birds. I mean, it's just yeah, you're not really going to use it as much as a boost because you've got plenty of units that do that anyway. It's a really nice guard, it's a crit for a start, and then it has the option to put it in a soul and draw a card, so it's a bit of soul manipulation as well, which I'll get onto later. 4 Nikes, or Nike, or however you pronounce it, but I follow the anime so I call it Nike. Just your vanilla crit trigger, so that's 8 crits altogether. And then 4 draw trigger. There's no particular reason why some are Dream Eaters, some are Miracle Kids, and one's Victory Maker. Just why not? I'm thinking of taking in stand triggers. I might take out 2 draws for 2 stands, or a draw and a crit for 2 stands. But the last time I tried that, it just didn't really see any action. It just sort of became redundant. So that's it for triggers. For grade 1s, there's 3 chocolates. These I've just acquired over time, like you can see, because you've got different variations of the skills. Like that's the first ed. Then I think there's this is slightly different wording when it got put on the errata list. So 3 is a really solid number. I think 2 is too little, 4 is far too many. So 3 is just a really nice little number. And I often see them as starting vanguards or damage anyway. So you run 3 to sort of C2 maybe. I run 1 Battle Sister Coco. It's a very nice skill, but the 6k lets it down quite a bit, unfortunately. And especially in February when the Crossfides come out. I'm running rearguards that hit for 11k. This is just under a magic number. You need to sort of hit 18 for Crossfides, and this just hits 17. Yeah, it's a nice skill, so I just sort of run it. And also I pulled it, and it's shiny, so why not? I run 2 milks. I've just recently seen how amazing this card is. Basically, when you boost your 4 more cards, it does a 10k boost. I never run them, I was sort of oh, I don't need to. But with Coco, I love to re-ride them, more cards in hand. And if I don't empty the soul, then this still makes it 20k. When your Crossfides do come out, it meets Coco at 23k if there's no cards in the soul. So I'm thinking of switching back to my soul emptying Darkflower and Luckbirds and Monogaze of the Truth. After that, I've got 3 Battle Sister Omelettes. I ran 4, but I think 4's too many. I think 3 is a nice number because otherwise it's just like a 7k vanilla boost, which is good. And it hits 18 with a lot of my rearguards, so that's always helpful as well. But for those of you who don't know, when you see attacks, if you have no cards on the soul, gains +3. So it's a 10k attacker, not boost, attacker. If this is boost, it'd be amazing. But yeah, so it's just kind of helpful if I've intercepted or if it's been attacked, I can just sort of move it up, or if I'm just lacking some attacking power on the front row. And then I run 2 Circle Magus. The skill is nice. It's check the top card of your deck. You can't put it to the bottom or anything but Coco can, but you've got the 7k attack. I mean, with Tom's, which I don't run, that can get you 15, which for now it's hitting magic numbers. But when Crossfides come out, this will let me hit even more magic numbers with 11k front rows. So that's really helpful. And finally, for Geminis. I have no idea why people run less, or sometimes none, because for this deck this is a staple, and I'll explain why, for 2 different reasons. I run 4 glass. I've been told not to, but this has proved them wrong. Like, when I run locals, it's purely down to glass. And Mocha as well, which I've got laser. This ability to hit 11k is ridiculously helpful. It just hits magic numbers a lot easier. It just gets a lot more done. I might swap it out for Tom if I had one, but Tom isn't essential for me right now. And later on, when, like, if it's Vanguard and it's boosted by Milk, it's a great against cross rides. But you don't really want a grade 2 Vanguard, you want grade 3. So on Rearguard, Tom is useless in February, unless people are still using, which I mean plenty will, I will. I mean, I'm not going to use a cross ride deck yet until Great Dayusha, because I can't, there's no clans I run which have that. So I have 3 Mocha. If I had a 4th, I'd probably take it up to 4, because it's just a really, really nice card. Once again, hitting 11k, really helpful. 2 Maiden of Libras, partially because I pulled them, so I kind of want them in there. But it's just the ability to count last 2 and draw. If I don't pull off Coco, which is kind of, like, it does happen, then it's just nice to sort of have that count. You can still have that drawing power from somewhere. You can sometimes get it as your grade 2 Vanguard, and that's nice as well, both pressure early game. And then, well, it's 9k, it's a nice hitting number. And then I run 1 Wiseman. I did run Security Guardian, but I decided to take it out for some more high hitting numbers. I want more of a beatdown, like a 4 stack. So I've got him as well. For grade 3s, I have 2 Coco, because they're overpriced and not many people have them where I'm from, so 2 will do. It has done for a while, I get it most games to be honest. If not, I've got cards like Maiden of Libra which give me that drawing boost that I've missed. So yeah, it's for a bigger cost, but only this, and I'll just check, yeah, only Coco and Libra use counterblasts, so it's also a bit like if Empire Someone Gates Great Nature and they've got Thermometer Giraffe, just sort of use some counterblasts for that. Oh, for those who don't know, like, this is the main card of the build. You have no cards on Soul, it gains +3, and then Counterblast 2, when it's ridden, if you have 1 or less cards on Soul, draw 2. People say it's overpowered, but it's really not. Like, it just sort of gets you 1 extra card. Yeah. Like, it just annoys me really, because there's some cards out there like Azel, Platinum Azel, where people are going, it's really not OP, but I beg to differ. Just wait till it's released, you'll see. Iron 2 Nana. These are, until I get 2 more Coco, these will be replaced by Coco, possibly. It's nice to have that 3k boost on Vanguard, but on the Rearguard, it's not as good as some other Oracle Rearguards. Like, it's only +1 on Rearguard, which, yeah, it's nice, but especially when crossrides do come up, because I'm running a lot of 7k grade 1s, so I'm hitting 18 a lot easier, and it's forcing them to have 10k guards, so it's kind of working well for now. And then I only ran 2, went up to 3, I'm now taking in a 4th Souffle. Now, I did have CEO and Amaterasu in here because I liked having soul manipulation. I ran Luckbirds and One Gaze at Truth, just so I can build up the soul, then empty it for my benefit, and then build it up and empty it again. I decided to take it out because if I only get CEO for grade 3, then I'm pretty much screwed, because I don't have a choice, I have to soul charge, so I'm building up the soul when I really don't want to. So I went 4 of these. For those who don't know, it's 2k boost, 2k boost when it's boosted. So in front of Gemini, it's hitting 20k. I'm going to see how this works. I'll probably do updates on this deck because I change it every bloody 5 minutes. But yeah, it's working very well at the moment. I've not, this very deck with these exact cards, I've not trialed yet. Locals is every Saturday, but it wasn't on because we had like a Christmas market in town. Well, there's a gaming society at university, but that's sort of gone into, I don't know, I don't even know if it exists anymore. I won't go into it, but yeah. So yeah, any comments is great. Like, the biggest thing about this deck is I don't run Silent Toms, and it works just fine for me. I'm not a particularly big fan of Tom. Everyone raves about it. It's okay. Like, yeah, it's a great skill, but it's too low-hitting for me, and I think Tom is easily countered. You can easily waste up your hand guarding Tom. But yeah, this is the Budget Vanguard, and I hope you like it.